My name is Xavier Mack. I'm the FES rep to the AEU Board of Directors. I'm an ex-Marine. I'm an ethical humanist from the city of Philadelphia, and I'm openly secular. Well, I grew up in a Baptist evangelistic family, so there's a lot of just believing God, was automatic growing up. When I was 11, my brother and I, we went up to the altar, said we accepted Christ. We were baptized shortly after. Eventually, the fact that the story of Genesis and the Bible in general, it didn't really correlate with anything that I saw in the natural world. So that was the beginning of it. That was kind of like the seed that was planted in the back of my mind. Eventually, I converted to Islam because I was just searching for a spiritual connection, something to fulfill that want. And eventually, I didn't really have any Islamic mentors to help me do my salats and all of that, so I fell out of that. And my love for science, throughout this whole experience, I always loved science. Science fiction, grew up playing video games, Xbox, reading Ender's Game, playing Halo, these concepts of mankind united, working together for a common goal and utilizing technology in our minds, the way a lion utilizes her teeth and claws, to hunt. And this is what we should do, So that was kind of my journey towards a secular world and finding the mythology and the fantasy in our own world, and loving what we have here. One issue I had with religion in the Marine Corps was when we got there, my senior drill instructor basically told us, he said, "You're going to some kind of church." Spirituality in the Marine Corps is an automatic. We teach it. That the Marine has to be spiritual to be a warrior. Like that is an automatic. That's one big issue. It's important for secular people to be vocal about it, to come out and say I am. So the more they do, the more strength they will give to others who don't have the strength to do it, and the more acceptable it will become. It's something that, yeah, we're going to go through our trials, we're going to be chastised and we're going to be outcasts, but eventually people will see that we're regular people, I may say I don't believe in God, and the fact that you're so appalled and offended by that, that's your problem. That's not anything wrong with me. FES is the future of ethical societies. Well, ethical humanism, ethical culture, is a broad range of free thinkers, atheists, who believe in the inherent worth of all human beings. You don't really need a God for that. It's common, it's basic, and that's the ethical movement, is bring out the best in others and it'll bring out the best in yourself. Some may disagree with this, but we're right. And I'll say we're right. And it's easy to say we're right because when you start something saying we understand and respect the inherent worth of every single human being, that's right. It can't be debated.